multiplying surds. Now before I do anything, I just want to go through a couple rules first, okay, so to make sure clear with this. Now square root of a times square root of b is square root of ab. Okay, let's say for instance you got square root of 2 times square root of 3, so that means just 2 times 3 is 6, so square root of 6. Okay, so that's what that meant. Now because of the rule number 1, square root of a times square root of a, so therefore a times a. See, you know that a times a is a squared, so square root of a squared is a. Alright, but technically you don't have to go from here to here. You can just go all the way from here all the way to here, because a times a square root, so recognize that a straight away anyway, so you don't have to rewrite a times a square root a squared. Just pointing out a few things for you. Now this one here, okay, I clear this first. Now square root m square root of a times n square root of b. Of course, n times m first, and then inside the surds you go a times b. Okay, so square root ab. Okay, here we go. Let's get into it. Now square root 5 square root of 3 times 2. Okay, square root of 2. We just go 5 times 2 is 10, and 3 times 2 is 6, so square root of 6. Simple, right? Now this one here, root 3 times root 6, so 3 times 6 is 18, square root of 18. So square root of 18, you know that 18 is 9 times 3, 9 times 2, sorry, so square root of 9 is 3, so 3 root 2. Is that okay? Okay, of course there's another way to do it. Personally, I like this right here. This is the way I used to do. Square root of 6. Now, 6, you split it out. 6 is 3 times 2. There you go. So it's like that. So this means square root 3 times square root 3 times square root 2, right? So you go root 3 times root 3 is 3. And then root 2, you can't do anything. Just write it out. Okay, so either technique you like, but I prefer this one. It's a lot simpler. But for some strange reasons, a lot of people, they don't like this because they prefer just time everything in and look for square number. So whichever way, doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's say look at this one here. 3 root 6 times 5 root 8. Okay, so I just do time them in first. I follow these techniques most people using, so which is 15, 3 times. So 6 times 8 is 48. There you go. Now 48, so I'm just want to show you how I use calculators to look for square number. I did that like this. So let's go 48 divided by, because you know that 48 is a multiple of 4, definitely, right? So you divide by 4 first. That give me 12. So that means 12 is another square number. So then it's 4 in there as well. So 2, 4. So 4 times 4 is 16. So I try 48 divided by 16. There you go. 16 times 3. Can you see that? So the answer is 16 times 3. So 15. Okay, times by 16 times 3. So which is, I write it out, 16 times 3. Otherwise going too fast. So you go times by 4 root 3. So you time them up, 15 times 4, you double 15, and 30, double again 60. So 16 root 3. Otherwise, just use calculator. Okay, now I'm going to try the techniques I do. So 3 root 6 times by 5 square root of 8. Now, that's just an optional. Okay, just want to show you. So 6 is 2 times 3. 8 is a square number, so you know that is square root 8 is 2 root 2. Okay, so that means 2 root 2 here. Then you go, this is like that. Then you go, this is 3 times 5 is 15. Okay, square root 2 times square root 2 is 2, so 2 times 2 is 4. So 4 root 3. Then you go 60 root 3. A bit complicated, but if you get this, if you're familiar with these techniques, personally it's simpler. But again, your call. All right, let's move on. Next one, I just clear this so I can have space to work on. This one here. All right, negative root 3 times 3 root 15. So minus 2 times 3, so minus 6. Okay, 3 times is 45. Okay, so 45 here. I'm about to write 49. Sorry. So it's 45. Okay, so now 45 is 9 times 5. So square root 9 is 3. So times 3 root 5. Then 6 times 3 is 18, but it's negative 18. Okay, so square root of 5. Simple, right? Or, you can just go minus 2 root 3 times by 3. Square root of 15 is 3 times 5. Then that give me a 3. See? And 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. Minus 18 square root of 5. Either way. Alright? So no drama for either techniques. Now this one here. So the best way to do, I simplify first. Okay? It's easier. So that means this one here is 3 times 12 is 4 times 3. So 2 root 3. Okay? 20 is 4 times 5. Okay, so remember 4 times 5, so it's 2 root 5. See? And now I just time them in. 2 times this give me 6. 6 times 2 is 12. Root 3 times root 5 is 15. Square root. Simple? Okay, a little bit simple, right? But if you time 12 times 20, okay, and then you simplify, it's nothing wrong with that. But it's a bit harder because you're dealing with a large number. Okay, so or I can show you another way. There's so many ways to do it actually. See, look, you can see square number in there. 4 times 3 and then 4 times 5, right? So square root 4 and square root 4 just become 4. So 4 times 3 is 12. So 12 root 15. Too much? Okay, just practice. You need a lot of practice if you want to, get good at it. That's all it is. As long as you know the process. This one here, look. See, 20 and root 40. So 40 is 20 times 2. This one, see, that's why I like this, doing the split system. You split them out like this, see? See, these two lots of 20 here become 20. See, so 20 root 2. Can you see that? It's much easier. All right, so you have to do so much. Or you can do this. So 4 times 2 is what? It's 8. But it's 800. See, either way. So square root. Okay, this one I put them equal. Look, square root 8 times 100. So that means 10 square root of 8. Then you do more because 8 is still another square number in there, right? So give me 10. Okay, 8 is 4 times 2. So square root 4 is 2. 2 times 10 is 20. 20 root 2. Can you see that? Okay, that's how you do it. Now this one here, see again, I love it because you can split them out. 30 is 2 times 15. Can you see? That's 15. See, 15 times square root 15 times square root 15 is 15. 15 root 2. See? Can you see that? It look complicated, but it's, when you split them out and you can see it, it just makes it easier. Again, if not, you just go 30 times 15 and then you just reduce. So let's say I'm gonna do a different way. Let's say 30 times 15. Of course, you can use calculator. So you go 30, okay, times 15. Because most people, okay, they like to multiply them in. Okay, so which is 450, correct? So 450. But you notice that 450, okay, 45 is a square number there. So you divide by 9. Okay, divide by 9. What do I have? I have 50. So it's 9 times 25, correct? Because 50 is another square number. So 9 times 25. 9 times 25. See, 225, correct? So 225. So you go 450 divided by 225. Get your answer. So 225 times 2. That's right. So you go, so 225 times 2. Now, remember 225. What did I say? What did you see there? You got a 9 and a 25. See, square root 9 is 3, square root 25 is 5, 9 times 3 is 15. Otherwise, you calculate. Look, I square root of 225. There you go. See, 15. So, 15 square root of 2. See, either way, okay? So, just let you know, that's all. But pick the one that you like. This one here, 63. So, square root 36 is simplified first, easier. Square root 36 is 6. Okay, 63 is 9 times what? Very good, 7, right? So that give me, the answer is, square root 9 is 3. 3 root 7 times 6. So therefore, okay, 6 times 3 is 18. So 18 square root of 7. Okay? Move on, next one. Okay, this one here. So what do I have here? Okay. Now, square root 6. Now, look at this. Okay, 2 root 3 times root 3 is root 6. So, this one is just like root 6 times root 6. So, the answer is 6. Can you see that? I write here for you. So, that this time that give me root 6, right? So, I write the root 6 first and then you times root 6. See, root 6 times root 6 is 6. Okay, so keep that in mind. This one here. Alright, I clear that first. Okay, now 8 square root 6, okay, and then square root 8. So if you think about it, okay, square root 6 is 2 times 3, and this one, of course, is 2 root 2. Okay, you simplify that, then times by this, times by root square root 5. So this one here, of course, like that. So then root 2 times root 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. So 4. And 3 times 5 root 15. There you go. Is that okay? Going too fast? If not, again, you just time them in first. So let's see. Let's see if I do that. Okay. So sorry, it's just 6 times 8 times 5. Correct? So I go 6 times 8 times 5. So 6 times 8 times 5 is 240. Okay, 240. Okay, 24. Is what? 6 times 4, correct? So I divide by 4 first, see what happened. See, 60 can divide by 4 as well. So divide by 4, there you go, so 15. So 4, okay, 4 times 4 is 16, 16 times 15. So the answer is 4 root 15. If you know what I'm talking about. It's like this. Like this. 240, look, you divide by 4, okay, equal, you divide by 4 again, see? So that means 4 times 4 times 15, so 4 root 15. Is that clear? Alright, move on, next question here. These two here. Okay, let's do this one first, so you don't confuse with it two up here. So look, this one here, it's just same as, if you're not sure, okay, it's just like 2 root 3 times 2 root 3 again. See, root 2 times root 3 times root 3 is 3. 2 times 2 is 4. So 4 times 3. If you like, so the answer is 12. Is it okay? Alright. This one here. So root 3, okay, root 3 root 2 power of 3, it's just same as 3 root 3 all square times 3 root 2. My apologies. And then 3 root 2. See? So this one here is 3 square is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. 18 times 3 root 2. Is that okay? Because 3 square root of 2 times 3 square root 2. The first one. Okay, so give me 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 2. That's why 18. So 18 times 3 root 3. So 18 times 3 is 54. So your answer is 54 square root of 2. Okay. Thank you so much for watching my videos.